Okay, we're going to start at number 2. It says, Debbie ate 1/8 of a large brownie. Julian ate 1/2 of a small brownie. Julian says, I ate more than you because 1/2 is greater than 1/8. Use pictures and words to explain Julian's mistake. How could you change the problem so that Julian is correct? So when we were talking about fractions, we understand that we can only compare them if they're the same size. So in order to change the problem, I made Debbie and Julian's brownie the same size. And we split them into eighths. And now I've shaded in Debbie's 1/8 to Julian's 1/2. And now we can compare, and this time Julian is correct. And this is how we can show that 1/2 is greater than 1/8. Okay? So make sure that your brownies are the same size. You could have made them smaller too, just as long as they were the same size. Then we would be okay to compare them. All right, for number 3, it says Jerome cooks 8 cups of oatmeal for his family. They eat 7/8 of the oatmeal. What fraction of the oatmeal is uneaten? Draw and explain. Okay, so here are my 2 drawings. Here are my little cups. So it says that he made 8 cups, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8 cups. His family ate 7 out of the 8, but that's not what they want to know. They want to know what's left over, what's uneaten. So in both representations here, we have 1/8 left. Okay? Get that out of the way. Number 4. It's about the candy bar. It says, Dawn bought 12 grams of chocolate. She ate half of the chocolate. How many grams of chocolate did she eat? Draw and explain. Okay, so I kind of drew mine like a tape diagram. So here's the whole candy bar. And if the entire candy bar is 12 grams and Dawn only ate half of it, then 6 plus 6 is 12. So half of 6, or half of 12 is 6. So she ate 6 grams. Some of you probably just said, oh, 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Okay, so either way, the answer is 6 grams. Okay, and then last but not least, number 5, says solve the following. So these are just our multiplication facts. We know our tens, right? 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 4 is 36, and you can do that using repeated addition or using our nines trick. Okay, and before we left school, we learned how to solve multiplication problems that have a 0 because we know the trick. If we know what 9 times 4 is, we know what 9 times 40 is, and we can even figure out what 9 times 400 is because we multiply 9 times 4, and then we just add the 0. Okay, so the answer is 360.